that. And we love to see this. The 32nd annual Ribbon of Life is coming here to Las Vegas. And here to tell us more about this is Gary Costa and Nicholas Foote. And this is going to take place Sunday, June 24th at SLS. Thank you both for coming in.
Well, of course.
So let's start with the event. Obviously, this has been around for a long time. Talk about what it benefits and what it's raising awareness for.
Sure. For the past 32 years, we've been holding this annual variety show to raise money to provide housing and emergency financial support for people with HIV.
And in the Valley, what kind of need is there for that?
It's a tremendous need. Right now, there are currently 8,000 people living with HIV, and about 2,500 of them live below the National Poverty Index.
So a lot of these people are out on the streets.
Absolutely, or at the risk of being out in the streets. So our organization exists to provide financial assistance to keep people in their apartments, help them with rental assistance and their utilities. And in some places, we actually own buildings where we put them into safe private homes until they get back on their feet.
And talk about how you're participating in this.
My participation level is I'm one of the directors for the show.
Okay.
I started off as a dancer a couple years ago, and then I moved to choreographer for the show, and now I'm helping direct the show.
Which includes a lot of entertainers, right?
Oh yeah, it includes, I would like to say about 75 to 80% of the shows on the Strip are going to be represented in our,
it's huge.
We're very excited to get, several casts there, from Absinthe to
Ruby Lewis.
Yes, Ruby Lewis from the new Maryland show that just opened at the Paris.
Opium.
Yes, exactly.
Which
Opium.
just opened.
Exactly.
Awesome show.
Chippendales.
Yep, Chippendales. Some of the dancers from the X shows, X Burlesque, X Country, X Rocks.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Zumanity, Edie, the host of the show there, she's being involved.
We have so many. So do they all have their individual sets on stage going up one after the other?
No.
Or do they all kind of converge together?
Some of them do just have our hosts or guest hosts where they'll come in and announce something, and then other ones are a part of other choreographers' numbers and whatnot, and we're all friends in the community here, so we all help each other out when we can, and we'll have people in our numbers as well.
That's a lot of coordination.
Exactly, well, and then people will be performing numbers that they don't do in their typical shows. So somebody could be in a show, let's say in a Cirque du Soleil show during the rest of the week, but for this show they're doing something completely original and new just for this one night only performance.
So again, this has been around for a long time. This is the 32nd annual celebration of this. What has been the track record in terms of, how many people does this help every year? Have you been able to figure how many people below the poverty line are actually being helped by this?
Right now, our organization is actively helping 700 households with their monthly rental assistance or providing them permanent housing. And it's growing as affordable housing becomes less and less available here in Las Vegas. We're seeing an increase of people coming to our doors, and many of these are families with children, which is an alarming trend for Southern Nevada.
Good point with the affordable housing, because that is really starting to change.
It really is.
Quickly.
It really is. In fact, the average person living on disability with HIV today gets about $700 in government assistance. The average rent for a low-cost apartment is $700 a month. So that means most people receiving assistance have nothing left after they pay their rent to pay for their food, medical bills, just day-to-day living.
Tough situation for a lot of those people, but what a great event that you guys are continuing to do right here in Las Vegas.
Thank you so much.
Features our best entertainers, our best people right there. SLS tickets start at $45. Sunday, June 24th. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.